RogueDeckBuilder.com here with game number 2 with red-green aggro, kind of a prepper for gate crash. I didn't do very well in the first match. I ended up mulliganing all 3 of the games, and I think that is what ended up costing me the match. So I made a few changes to my deck. Yeah, I would like to play first, but before we actually play here, I want to show you the changes that I've made to the deck. So I took the Huntmasters, put them in the sideboard. Just a little slow for this deck. This deck wants to try to kill by turn 5. And I switched out 2 dried militants for 2 young wolves. And I put in more of these flint hoof boards. They seem very, very good. This card's actually very underrated. A 3/3 for a possible 3/3 for 2, or a 3/3 haster for 3. So it's kind of my red-green versions of the Dreg Mangler. Also, I kept in the Wolf Avengers because they do seem very, very good in the matchups. Has a lot of resilience, has some durability. Of course, kept the Hellriders in. I cut 1 Brimstone Volley for another Flint Hoof Boar. Ended up taking out just a 1 of Grook. I don't know how well the Grooks or Daybreak Rangers works. Pirate Wolf comes in against any sort of tokens or chump blocking strategy. And Mark of Mutiny comes in against anything I want to take, like Desecration Demons, Dreadbeard Goliaths, those sort of dinosaur type creatures. I added the Zealous Constructs main board because they are that good. Anyway, the games here is started. This is definitely a keep hand. We will not mull this. And we can lead off with a Young Wolf first turn into a 3/3 the second turn. So I'm feeling good about this hand. I do like this card just because of its durability. It trades very well with the opposing creatures. Comes back, another Rancor target after it comes back. So we'll go ahead and get in here for 1 and play this boar. Now I did add another mountain. I had a land count of 22, and that was way too low for this deck. So I went up to 23. I'm hoping that'll work out better. And I may end up cutting actually a Kessig Wolf Run for another mountain. Like I said, the one barrier to this deck is the mana base is a little pretty bad, with only Rootbound Crag being our double source. But Gate Crash, that will solve it. Again, this deck isn't meant to be serious right now. This is just a prepper for Gate Crash to see how well this deck can work. Looks like we're facing Jund. Oh no, we're facing so far a 4-color deck. Could be Omni Thragfire, could be like a Jund. I play a Jund version that does splash in white for Restoration Angel. Could be something like that. So this is the problem with Kessig Wolf Run. I can't cast either a Wolfear Avenger or my Hellrider yet. So I need to draw into another source here. And we draw another Hellrider. I usually love double Hellriders. I mean, it's a great, great, great combination. When you have 2 Hellriders, you can win games out of nowhere just by swinging in. But next turn again, we got to draw into that double red source. This is killing us without that Gate Crash land. But we can get in for 4. He is now down to a 13 from shocking himself. Second turn with that Blood Crypt. We could end of turn Searing Sparium, and I put him at 10, and then swing in. Oh, he'd still be to 1, I believe. If so put him at 10. Play the Hellrider next turn if it's possible. If we do draw a red source, that would make him. Yeah, they'd swing in for 3 off the bat, and then another 7. Yeah, so that would be lethal. So if he doesn't play anything here, if he tries to ramp with like a Ranger's Path, that probably is the best move. Avacyn's Pilgrim, having a clue. I'm probably facing Frights now that I think about it. All right, Smiter's a very, very bad card for us as it blocks everything that we have. Oh, that's unfortunate. So now I have 0 clue what I'm up against here. Kind of a weird deck with Farseeks, Smiters, and Pilgrim. So going for a fast 2-drop into a Smiter, but ramping into what else is the question here. All right. So hopefully, again, I draw into... Let's not miss another land drop. I'll take a green source. A Rootbound Crag, of course, would be ideal. I think the play here might just be swinging with the Young Wolf. Wow, triple Hell Riders. Again, we're missing our fourth source, especially our second red source. I think the right play here is just to swing in with the Young Wolf and hopefully bait out a Loxodon and Smiter that we can spear. At this point, I gotta think a Thragtusk is coming, so I'll definitely make this trade. And yeah, so here comes probably Thragtusk. Yep. So that's unfortunate, and I don't want to really trade with him. I think we just keep building our board presence till we. Ooh, there we go. Until what? Until we find... So I wouldn't want to swing with the Young Wolf. I wouldn't want to swing in with a Boar. Do I just cast a Hell Rider here and pass the turn? Is that the best? And try to get like a huge, just lethal swing in a couple turns? Maybe hope for another land in like a Zealous Conscript? Because I don't think I want to swing in with the Boar. He'll just trade with the Thragtusk, but I also don't want him the opportunity to Restoration Angel this Thragtusk. So I don't know what the right move is. Maybe I do just want to trade with good old Thraggy. I don't think he's gonna block here. He may surprise me and block. But yeah, I would rather have this in the graveyard, so no shenanigans with Restoration Angel bouncing this dude. So if he blocks here, I know he doesn't have the Restoration Angel. If he doesn't block here, I'm pretty certain either he doesn't want to do a trade or he's got that resto, which is, if he does, we are in very bad shape, which seems to be the case. So not looking too good for us. So he's going to swing into us this turn and then probably Restoration Angel at end of my turn or post-combat this turn. Yep, still Restoration Angel, mana up. That Vault of the Archangel is the worst draw that we could have seen. This is very, very similar to the deck that I like to run, other than I do not run Avacyn Pilgrim or Loxodon and Smiters. Everything in my version of this has utility with Restoration Angel. But we could... I can't even swing into him now because he just vaults it, but I still think that's the right play, try to get that Thragtusk in the graveyard. There's another mountain. That's good, because now if we draw the Zealous Conscripts, we can hopefully swing in for a huge win eventually. So Hell Rider number 2 comes out. Again, I think I'm going to attack in here with the Boar. He could vault. Sure, but I'd like to just get rid of that Thragtusk once and for all so it doesn't get Restoration Angel nonsense. But I'm thinking this is... Okay, he just blocks the Pilgrim. Alright. And he's going to give his Pilgrim Death Touch, lifelink. Again, that's fine. I'm okay with that. As the Pilgrim's a potential lifelink Death Toucher anyway down the road. Takes him off of a mana, which isn't that important. Could be Angel of Serenity here. Nope, another Thragtusk. Okay. I thought the era of Thragtusk was over. I read an article that Thragtusk is only 15% of the meta game right now, with all of the focus on like UWR Flash and Red Deck Wins and Rakdos Aggro and Angel of Glory's Rides Reanimator. Those seem to be the more popular of decks right now. Well, we could always just try to beat him down with this Avenger. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll hold this Avenger back. So I'll flash this Avenger in during his either attack step or his end of turn. There we go. Here comes good old Avenger. So hopefully he didn't top deck that Restoration Angel. That's the only thing I'm horribly worried about. Or, of course, Angel Serenity. But we get to hopefully get rid of one of these Thragtusk here. And we're swinging for a lot of damage. He's going to gain 10 here if he activates the Vault of the Archangel. But we can definitely swing for a ton of mana, or a ton of damage next turn. So I'm not too incredibly worried about him gaining 10 life here, actually, with the ability of triple Hellrider to just swing for enormous amounts of damage. But this actually does give him a blocker too. I mean, we're just gonna have to hold out as long as possible. There's another young wolf. I actually do like to see that. So I need to leave up Avenger mana. I probably don't want to swing into him. Or do I? Yes, I do want to swing in with the Wolf-Air Avenger. Because if he does block, then we have a... Yeah, I still think this is... I think this is the right play. To still wheedle him down a little bit. So if he blocks, I will regenerate him. If he doesn't block, I'll play this young wolf and have a chump blocker up for his Thragtusk. Now a Zealous Conscript is looking awesome if I can draw into it. Alright, another Smiter. And he can still activate his Thragtusk. Alright, he holds everything back. What do we got now? There's our lands. I think we just, attack in with our young wolf here and have the ability to pump him up to kill anything. So could we pump him up? Yeah, but he can just... These life gain swings are going to be pretty huge in his favor with the Vault of the Archangel. Not looking very good for us at all. I don't know what we can pull to get us out of this. I think we have to leave Wolf-Ear Avenger back to block. We attack with Young Wolf. I can pump him up to kill anything of his. But then that doesn't give me regeneration with... Because he can gain 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can gain 13 here, putting him up to 35, and we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do a total of 9 damage he can absorb. So this is pretty bad. We'll just attack in with the Young Wolf. Stupid Vault of the Archangel. This deck was pretty much anti. Our deck is anti-Gits with the Thragtusk and Vaults. But I mean, like I said, this is a deck that I like to pilot. This was my go-to deck for the longest time until I got sick of it. Problem with decks like this is they go to a lot of... You play Mirror and you're going to turns. It's horrible. Remember one game against my friend, we were playing an F&M and he... That's an okay. I'm okay with that block. I'm really okay with that block. I don't have to do any pumps here, which I will. I'll do pumps up to leaving back regeneration mana for my Avenger. So he'll actually even, yeah, he'll of course activate the Vault. Man, if that was the case, he should have blocked with everything there. Gained a ton of life. Anyway, my story. Back to my story. I was playing junk, kind of junk midrange, and my friend was playing like a junk reanimator midrange. It wasn't a reanimator deck because it only had a couple Grizzly Salvages and a couple Unbarrel Rights, but it was kind of like a hybrid between junk midrange and junk reanimator. And the first swing, I got him down to 2 life, and I was up to like 60 life, and then he got some Vault of the Archangels out, and we kept having this Vault trade, and eventually his Unbarrel Rights outperformed my deck by Unbarrel Rightsing Angels and Thragtusks and whatnot, and he ended up getting from 2 to 115 life, and we went to time on I believe game 1. We went to time, and he was able to kill me in 5 turns that you have to kill the opponent. But yeah, we only got to game 1 at the FNM between the mirror, so that's why I kind of shied away from playing this sort of deck. So he just passed the turn there, just put a freaking Huntmaster out, and I can't do anything about that Huntmaster flipping. So he's gonna take out my Young Wolf, so I might as well attack with him. Is that the right play, since they're gonna die anyway? So silly. Hey, cool. He gives me at least, this one's blocking the beast. Gives me at least a good trade here. But this vault is going to be the end of me. So up to 17 again, and there goes 2 of my creatures. But like I said, it's better than just losing it to Huntmaster. Other than now, I'm in a very predicament. Yeah, that works too. You know what? This is basically game, because what can I do here? He's going to swing in with everything, forcing me to basically to block. Yeah, I don't see how I'm gonna come away from this especially the other Huntmaster. I'm gonna scoop this one. He's gonna gain too much life, and let's go on to game number 2. I do believe that well, of course, Markham Mutinies are coming in for the Thragtusk. Daybreak Ranger doesn't seem too bad. It actually doesn't trade well with much things in his deck, though. It does give me an answer for his Huntmasters. Same with Garruk. And Huntmasters of my own. This is I think Pyreheart Wolves come in as well. I think that we actually we keep out our mid-range stuff. All these I'm going to keep out. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but we're just going to try to go through the Thragtusk this game. So Pillar Flame is probably not worth it. It does kill his own Huntmasters, but it doesn't kill his Thragtusk. Flame, same thing. Flame's gonna kill an Absent Pilgrim and a Huntmaster in the same turn. So I think Flames might come in. Avengers seem very good against Thragtusk, but I don't know if it's the Pyreheart Wolf that are just better, all around just better. I definitely want the Thundermaw, the Zealous, the Hellriders, Brimstone Volleys, the Searing Spears. So 4 cards I have to cut. And I want the 1-drops, but maybe the 1-drops are actually... No, I definitely have to have the 1-drops. I'm thinking it's the Avengers, actually. Even though they trade amazingly well with the Thragtusks, I'm thinking Avengers are the right... or maybe Boar. Yeah. Or Pyro... I don't know. Flames maybe... Flames definitely aren't the right... I'm going to cut 2 Avengers. We're gonna call it good like this, and just try to, we're just gonna try to go through his Thragtusk with this strategy. Although I can see an argument for bringing in Mount. I don't want to have a mid-range battle with him though. I want to just overwhelm him. So maybe Dried Militant's not the right, because it doesn't trade very well with his elves or Avacyn Pilgrims. We'll try this though. Alright, playing first. I'm really liking this hand if I can draw that double. Again, this double green into double red is so bad. But we'll keep this. But again, this matchup, we're basically playing our anti-matchup here as Huntmasters with... and possibly even Centaur Healers. Centaur Healers and the Huntmasters in a Thragtusk is so hard for aggro decks to deal with. So Pillar kills the Wolf. I'm okay with that because, yay, now Pillar can't kill the Stringroot Geist, which is a much better target for it. And it cost him two life. So the Young Wolf got a card out of his hand and cost him two life with this. So Farseek's coming out. Good, good, good. Too bad this isn't a haster. So let's erase this Thragtusk. I'd love to see a... That was a perfect draw, too. I'd love to see a Zealous Conscript or a Mark of Mutiny, as I think a Thragtusk is going to be coming down. But not this turn. I just don't want a Huntmaster to come down this turn. And it looks like Huntmaster is coming down this turn, so unfortunate. And he can double block my Hellrider. But I think we just go for it with the Hellrider. Rootbound Crag, of course, isn't a card I want to see. So he double blocks and he keeps his wolf alive, but then he goes 11, 10 on 8, 7, 6. He goes to a 6. So do I just attack with Stringroot and Wolfear Avenger? He'll block the Stringroot Geist with his wolf. I think, do I keep Hellrider back is the question. Because he will lose a Huntmaster this way, but keep a wolf. But then that absorbs, takes him a lot more damage, and I could top deck into something else. I don't know what the right play here is. I haven't played enough of these matchups with Hellrider attacking into these Huntmasters to know. I like it when my red deck wins, people do attack into my Huntmaster with Hellrider, though. But now I can't actually Wolfear Avenger regenerate, though, so I'll swing it with everything. Take him down to 11. Oh, really? Really, really? Wow. So he's going to try to kill my, what, Stringroot Geist by letting his Huntmaster live? I really disagree with that play. And he can't play Thragtusk here. But another Huntmaster could come out. Yeah, he's just going to flip his Huntmaster. And what does he have in his hand, though? Flip his Huntmaster to kill my Stringroot Geist. But he's taken 2 off the bat. So draw burn spell here. Well, that's good. I'll take that. Yeah, that's definitely really good. I'll put a Rancor on... Well, Searing Spear, I could regenerate my dude. I'll Rancor the Wolfear Avenger. And see what happens. Looks like his game. I don't know what he can... What can he do here? Nothing instant speed that I can think of besides ultimate price, but he would do that before I attack. Because he's going to take 2 here, and I think no matter what he does... Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, of course that's the right play. Yeah, I forgot about that Restoration Angel. So it goes down to 2. That's unfortunate. And if Thraggy comes out next turn, then yeah, it's pretty much game again. Unless we can draw something that can just go over top of Thragtusk. That was a really good play on his part. Second pillar for my dude and Smiter. Oh, okay, but a burn spell. All we have to do is draw into a burn spell and we win. Can we do it? No, we can draw into a mountain, though. So Huntmaster's going to flip. We got to keep him from flipping. And, yeah, so he's just trying to absorb damage here. You know, I'll kill the Smiter off, actually. I think that's a better... No, Angel. No, Smiter. No, Angel. No, Smiter. Yeah, we'll kill off the Restoration Angel. And regenerate our dude. But Huntmaster flips, unfortunately. As we topped into this mountain. Alright, a million things we can draw. Now, hopefully he didn't... I'm hoping he didn't draw into, like, a double spell here that he can flip his damn Huntmaster again. Because then we're still in burn range, and we have tons and tons of burn in our deck. And he does. He does draw into... something he can double cast, an Avacyn Pilgrim and a Farseek. Oh, this game, I swear. But we draw a Rootbound Crag anyway. Now I've got to sit back on the defense and let his Huntmaster flip again. All right, Magic is just not going my way today. So, yeah, I can't swing into him because he does 4, 2 to my face, 6, 10. Stupid. Screw you, Huntmaster. Maybe I should have played my own. Oh, the luck. I'm liking this card a lot, though. Maybe I shouldn't have cut the other ones. So he's alphing here. Of course, I'm going to block that. 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's got this. And he gets to top deck the Searing Spear to kill me. Or here comes another Restoration Angel, probably. So this probably isn't the best of blocks, because I'm pretty sure here comes another Restoration Angel. Either way, he probably topped a Searing Spear or a Restoration Angel. This is one of those games that just, you want to say, what's a family-friendly word that I can use on YouTube, where it's just middle finger to Magic. Where, I top 3 lands, and he tops, perfect cards for the sequence for him to win. Anyway, this is Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.